Okay, so next day we're going to see how hard it is to start the Craftsman Racer. I've also re-glued the right side valve cover. The choke is now on fully. Click it on. That's almost normal for the amount of cranks. Actually, I think it's a little bit less than it was last time. But my main thing is my valve cover leaking. So far, it doesn't look like it. Probably got to run it, let it get hot, and see if the glue I put on there is going to hold. The reason why I'm not using the proper gasket on there is the bottom bolt on that valve cover is stripped out in the head, and that's why. So it's only being held on by 3 bolts. So to fix it, really you got to put a whole new head on, and I don't have one at the moment. I haven't been able to find one on eBay as of yet, or on eBay that's in my price range that's ready to go, that doesn't need the valves redone. But it started. Like I said, it took the average amount of cranks to start it up, which is pretty good. So hopefully everything will work out. The fuel pump was clicking away like it's supposed to. You can see the fuel in the filter right there. When I had it running last night, I checked the fuel pump. It's not overheating, so, or at least it wasn't getting hot as of yet, and I let this thing run for about 10 minutes. So, nice thing is, I got filtered fuel going to the carburetor. I was, like I said before, I was thinking about doing a second filter, even on the return line going back to the tank. But I don't know if there's much pressure on that line. I might still do one eventually, just so it cleans the fuel both ways, really. So it's always getting clean fuel going up to the carburetor. We'll see. I might cut one and put one in there, but that can be done real easily, real simple to do. So that's it for the Racer for right now. In a little bit, I'm gonna put the battery tray back in, and I'm gonna go take this for a ride and see what happens. Hopefully it doesn't die. Hopefully it got power. The key thing with this machine is you gotta let it warm up, especially in this weather. Anything below +5, you gotta let this machine, that's Celsius, you gotta let this machine warm up for at least 5 minutes before you can start hammering on it. This engine's always been like that, so it's just the way this engine is. It's a Kohler, it's a built Kohler engine. So that's pretty much it on this. So I'll talk to them later. Please keep redneck like always, and please comment. And make sure you keep your antler out of your steering wheel.